Hey there, see? I'm here with Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't know if it came across as the old-timey, but that's what I was going for, see? Anyway, I'm here with my review of the 2014 Robert Rodriguez film, based on the Frank Miller graphic novels. If you saw Sin City several years ago, you knew it was a fun, cool, noirish film. And this is a sequel. He originally, by he I mean Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller, they wanted to do this film a lot earlier, but it kept getting pushed back. They really wanted Angelina Jolie to be the Dame to Kill For. And unfortunately, or fortunately, she kept having babies. And she just filming her own stuff and, you know, doing movies like A Mighty Heart and stuff. Academy Award winning film. And, you know, things didn't work out. They kept pushing it back, and Eva Green became the Dame to Kill For. So this is not necessarily in any chronological order whatsoever. So it is kind of a sequel. It's kind of a prequel, kind of a threequel to the first movie. But basically, it's a lot of crime. See, I can't help but do that. Oh my god. So there's 5 segments. I'm kind of give you the gist of them and give you my opinion as they go along. See, Just Another Night. Marv, played by Ricky Rourke. He's conscious on the highway overlooking the projects, and he sees, he's trying to recall what happened. He goes back to the bar where, he watches Nancy dance. He goes back there and, he sees, you know, some things. He's trying to figure it out. You got the Long Bad Night. This is where the film is the best. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he's this cocky young gambler who's trying to get the next big score. He meets this pretty girl, and he's got the best luck in the world. And whether it's slots, whether it's table games, this guy's killing it. He finds his way into this huge gambling game in the back, and he's trying to upset the local town people's huge game, making some serious money and embarrassing people. Unfortunately for him, he gets his comeuppance really quick, and the segments ended really quick, and we're hoping that we get to see more. A Dame to Kill For, Josh Brolin. This is my second favorite one. He's this guy. He's got some serious issues, and he's trying his best to not unleash the beast once again. He's scorned from his former girl, Eva Green's character. She beckons him, saying she's been abused. She's trying to need help, and immediately the love reignites. She's being trapped in this mansion by this man, and he's got to try and figure out a way to save her. Along the way, Christopher Maloney and Jeremy Piven play these detectives that are in there. Stacy Keach plays a mob boss. Rosario Dawson reprises her role as the leader of the chick gang. There's that scene. That segment. There's the Long Bad Night. Johnny is back. This is the Joseph Gordon-Levitt character. It's really good. He needs to go see a doctor, played by I don't really want to spoil this, but there's a couple, 2 big people that are 2 famous actors and a singer that are in this scene. It's pretty good, but it ends ridiculously quick. Like I could not believe it. My favorite segment. It gets just really, really, really quick. The final segment of the movie is kind of a mixture of 2 of the segments. Basically, Jessica Alba's character and Bruce Willis's character, and also the central protagonist of the film. So there's 5 segments. There's multiple people in this film. Dennis Haysbert had to replace Michael Clark Duncan, who unfortunately passed away. They retired the Brittany Murphy character. supposedly out of respect, but they didn't retire, Michael Clark Duncan's character. I don't get it. Powers Booth plays it should be called Powers Booth in Sin City, because he stars in it. I mean, him and Eva Green are the two biggest people in the movie. Josh Brolin, I think, is a really super underrated actor. He does a fantastic job. I did not like where his character went. It didn't, but I think it was the second best part of the movie. I think he did a sensational job. But Joseph Gordon-Levitt's scenes were incredible, and it was just very abrupt. His story arc's ending was very abrupt, and I didn't really like that. I think it's a okay movie. It's not terrible. I didn't hate the movie by any means, but I was just kind of like, that's what we get? Like, that's the end? I find that Robert Rodriguez films usually have some incredible moments. Like, you're remembering these elements of the film, and you're like, man, that was so cool. And then you remember the next 32 minutes are like, oh, yeah. It's kind of like that. Like, there's incredible moments, like Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Oh, Johnny Depp's character is phenomenal. He has these incredible characters in these movies, and then there's a lot of times where it's just like, oh, we got to sit through this. And remember that 14-minute lull where there was nothing happening? It's kind of trying to be smarter than it is, and that's where it meets its match. I can't really say anything bad about the acting. The acting was fine. I'm cool with most of the movie, but the Joseph Gordon-Levitt thing, I don't want to spoil it. It could have gone on to be a big thing. I want to see an hour and a half. I'm sorry, I keep pounding my computer desk. I want to see an hour and a half movie of just Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing his character. I also want to see a 2.5 hour movie of Nightwing, but that ain't gonna happen. But Joseph Gordon-Levitt is the guy. I think this guy can go on to be a big, huge star. That being said, Josh Brolin is incredible as well. So I just didn't like I didn't like how they finished it. It didn't make sense. I didn't like the ending of the movie. It was super abrupt. It didn't make sense. I wouldn't say we've been spoiled as movie fans for so long, and it just seems kind of like, oh, that was it? Cool. Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller present A Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For. Top of the morning to you. Yeah, it was an okay movie. It was a meh movie. M-E-H, meh. Give it a meh. Meh. I wouldn't pay to see it, to be honest with you. I need to rewatch Sin City again. I haven't seen it in years, so maybe I would have been more into it, see? But yeah. Yeah, it's a meh. I don't know what you guys think of the movie. It's cool if you liked it. If you loved it, that's even better. I would be very happy if you enjoyed the movie. That's what it's all about, enjoying yourself. If you hated it, cool too. No, I'm just kidding. But let me know what you guys think of it. You hated it, you loved it, you're in the middle like me. If there's any other movies you recommend, leave me a comment suggestion. I'm more than happy to try and check it out. My favorite movie going on right now is Guardians of the Galaxy. I love that movie. So let me know what you guys think. Any recommendations, any movies you'd stay away from. Like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is London Hawthorne. I would really appreciate it. Click on an ad or a commercial, refresh the page. Click an ad or a commercial on my video. It would really help me out. Pay for these movie tickets and the popcorn. Have a good day.